Alright, you guys, well, I've got the DC-3 Topflight kit. Really getting her buttoned up. I've made the motor mounts and everything here for the Wankel rotaries, which I have, but one exhaust is broken, the OS motor. Unfortunately, with that broken exhaust, well, I can't find it anywhere in States. Nobody can seem to find it, even where the dealer I got it from. So I'm going to I think convert to electric. I picked up a couple E-Flight 25 size electric motors that I've got set up on my little test stand here, and I'm going between a square prop or a square four-bladed prop, pardon me, for a it would be a Corsair or probably a 40 size airplane, or a 1400 millimeter foamy one of this prop here, and going with a 45 amp Genesis and a 5-cell Genesis power battery with the 4-bladed prop. Give you a little sample here. Has some pretty good pull, and it'll try and pull the, it'll move the cart. So that's got some good power. So here, let me I'll do a quick swap on my over to the other 3-bladed one, and blue, red, black. Pull that off. Blue, red, black. Blue, red, black, and set up for the 3-bladed prop. And this is what I had on the plane originally with the Wankels. Here are the OS Wankels, the set of them. If anybody's interested, I have exhaust for one of them. I can get the other exhaust. They're broken in and ready to go. They've been treated with 3-in-1 oil, and they're brand new, ready to go if I don't use them on this plane, which I've already updated to the electric motors. Now I just have to build the plane a little different, but here's the 3-blade. This one doesn't seem to have as much torque or power as the 4-bladed prop. Doesn't move our little test stand here. Let me reconfigure it. I'll give it the same pull that the other side had, and I'll try it again. So definitely this 4-bladed prop I had to modify a little bit. It's definitely going to grab more. Apparently there's 4 blades, so it's going to push more wind. If I can get that on the bird, I'll set up with the 4-blade. It's a little bigger, but nice to have the power. Alright, so that'll be the modification of this version 2 of the Topflight DC-3 kit that I've the second one, version 2. I'm going to build all to scale as much as I can, and I'll put sound cards in it so it'll sound like the rest of my planes, my foamies here that I have sound cards in. 1700 millimeter P51, I've got the Banana Hobby B-25 bomber. I love this one. This is version 2 also. I've upgraded, put bigger speed controls. I can run a bigger battery without what it did last time, falling out of the sky because it just got too hot. The Corsair. Everybody loves the Corsair. 1700mm Corsair. These are all FMS models, except the Banana Hobby one. This is the first one I started running around with. But anyway, sorry about the light. A little dark in here. Sun's going down in the great Pacific Northwest. But she's coming together. I'm gonna actually cover her in cover it in the foam tape. This is, I did the control surface here for the aileron, and that's it's foam tape that you use for duct taping. So that's my first test that I'm going to do the whole plane in this. And I got a little roller from the Wally Mart for rolling out for sewing, and it marks your holes, and that little roller makes the perfect little rivet lines. So the whole plane, I've started drawing out my pattern for the tape, and I found 3-inch tape now, so I've got do bigger wing patterns. So it's going to be all aluminum, which is going to be pretty cool. Again, I have my test plane that I did the aluminum in, my T-28 trainer, and it's all aluminum covered. It flies great. Actually went into the bush once and recovered no problem, new prop, and actually upgraded the motor system too. And that's a great trainer, great flying plane. Park zone. A bit bigger hypo motor and a speed controller. Actually, the speed controller is a 50 amp one out of this bird. Anyway, hey, that's what it's all about. Having fun, putting together, building, and enjoying your hobby. Gotta get more kids out here doing this though. Alright, here we're at Whidbey Island. Whidbey Island, we have a club here, and Whidbey Island Radio Controlled Society. We fly at the outlying field that the Navy has. It's a blast. More people should come, more people should get into this, get their kids into it, get them off the cell phones. Anyway, hey, enjoy. Go Hawks.